What's the difference between public and private accounting? And which one is right for you? Hopefully by the end of this video, we can get that figured out. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela if you're new here. I'm a senior in college studying accounting and finance, and I work full-time for a large public accounting firm. Today I want to talk to you guys about the differences between public and private accounting. I want to talk about what they are, the education requirements for each career path, and the different work-life balance that you can find in each field. But before we get started, make sure you go hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Public accountants we're that third party that other companies outsource to for services like auditing, tax, and consulting. This can be useful for companies to kind of get that outside perspective. Also, it's required by the SEC, so auditors make sure that companies are following GAAP regulations. And it's also required by the IRS for tax purposes. So for me, I'm a tax accountant, so I make sure that clients are abiding by tax law. The reason it can benefit them, though, is for the consulting side of it, we help firms, make business decisions. Private accounting, on the other hand, deals with financial information, the financial statements. You're accounting for all of those different accounts that are on the financial statements. So you're accounting for what's in cash and accounts receivable and basically reporting what you have in those books, which then gets sent to the auditors and tax accountants and everything for the public accountants to verify that information before a company is allowed to send that out to the public. So, in other words, public accounting is external from the company, private accounting is internal from the company. The next thing I want to talk about is the education requirements for both. This can kind of defer people from public accounting. So both public and private require a minimum of a bachelor's degree in accounting. And also for both public and private accounting, the most common credential to see is the CPA, or become a certified public accountant. However, the CPA exam is not required for private accounting, whereas it is required for public accountants to move up to a manager level. Some people are fine with not getting up to that level, but I think the majority of people really want, they want to get up to that level. They want to make more money. They want a higher, title at their workplace. Just because of that, the CPA is definitely more valuable to public accountants, but it is very valuable to all accountants as well. I also know some people that never even graduated with an accounting degree and ended up getting the CPA. They're usually like finance majors, stuff like that. So no matter which career path you choose, the CPA exam can help you get that edge in your career. While the CPA exam is the most common license to see in the accounting field, it's not the only one. There are so many other different certificates and licenses that you can get to help boost your career a little bit, depending on the type of accounting you do. You can go ahead and check out a link down below that lists out a few of the best ones. How do you like this video so far? Is it helpful? If it is, go ahead and write down in the comments below, I got this, because I believe in you and I know that you got this. So work-life balance. This is one of the biggest questions that I get as a public accountant. How is work-life balance? Because I feel like public accounting is notoriously known for not having any work-life balance at all. Honestly, I think this largely depends on the firm you work for in public accounting. So I know plenty of people that work for the Big Four, and I can tell you during busy season, their work-life balance is non-existent. I think it's going to be that way pretty much anywhere you decide to work in public accounting. Even small local firms get really busy, but the rest of the year really isn't that busy. The rest of the year is usually when people, study for the CPA. I know at my firm, they allow people to study at work. If, you did all your work for the day, you can study. I mean, during my first busy season, I was working 50 to 70 hours a week, going to school full time. My firm was very flexible with allowing me to choose my schedule. So I just went in earlier in the morning, had class in the middle of the day during my lunchtime, came in all afternoon, stayed late when I could, and then a couple times a week I had night classes. And then I would also work on Saturdays, and I don't think I've ever worked a Sunday. Not only myself, but other people in my firm try to keep Sunday as their day they don't work. We get caught up on things at home. I was able to do homework, things like that. On the other hand, something that people really like about private accounting is that there's great work-life balance. While you may be in the office traditional hours from 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever it is. For example, during my first internship I ever had, I actually worked for a nonprofit, and it was really common for everyone to leave before 5 on most days, with the exception of maybe the CFO, the CEO. It's also important to note that my private accounting experience was during the summer, which is a lot of people's downtime, whether it's public or private. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and please give it a like. Heck, give it a dislike if you didn't find it helpful, and leave your thoughts in the comments below, letting me know how I could expand on certain topics, what you want to know more about. Just let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and share this video with any friends that need to know. If you want to dive deeper into the accounting field, check out my next videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. No, this is so bad.